I gotta talk about this. This is necessary. Um, hey you guys, welcome to K's Unpopular Chronicles. This channel is for growth, love, protection, life lessons, accountability for self, resurrection, and putting an ending to all destruction, chaos, conflict, and confusion. We are all students with your true teachers. I am here to give chronicles of testimony to the collective, as I am a true servant to the Most High. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh gosh, you guys, this is so crazy because um I have been I have been so much and I have been so much in my heart space, and it's like it's crazy to me because I have always been in my heart space. I've always been in my heart space. I've always led with my heart. But someone that is connected to me is a total opposite. They think with their head. They don't think with their heart. They think with their dick, but they don't think with their heart. So this is like a total different ball game. So for the past like couple of weeks, I've been like feeling like a pain within my heart. Like somebody is like tugging on my heartstrings. And I'm like, who is tugging on my heartstrings? Who is doing this? Why are they tugging on me? Why are they tugging on me? And I feel like this person, and I think this might be for a lot of people that are currently going through like this transition. I've been through a major death within my life, a major death which is resulting in a rebirth. Yes, absolutely. And I think that there is a person that has been trying to suppress themselves, suppress their feelings, suppress what direction that they really want to go to, what they're leaning towards. This person is all about materials, money, car, clothes, hoes, whatever, fame. This person is so much into the material realm to the point to where it's like it's just corroding their whole entire life. This person is unhappy. They feel unwanted. They feel like everybody is out to get them. All they want them is for their money, for their paper. So this person has like a block. They're like blocking everybody out. And it's like, what doesn't make any sense to me is that they have one person that they can actually trust. But the sad part about it is that they're so much into the material realm to the point to where they can't even trust themselves. This is why this person is staying away. This is why this person had time and time again to just go for it, to go gung-ho, to like really go towards their heart space. And each and every time, I'm not even going to blame the black magic or the voodoo or the hoodoo and all of that fuck shit. Like, I'm not even going to blame that, because I'm telling you, when you get to a certain level and in a certain energy, that you know that that's happening. You know that there's like, glamour spells, beauty spells, all these spells that have been conspiring and happening in order for you to not see clearly. Like you start to realize that that's what it is, and you need to basically, remove yourself from those people, places, or things, ideologies, whatever that has been making you feel like that. that has been making you feel like you have to make a head over heart decision all the time, 24/7. This person, I get it. I understand. When you get to a certain point in your life and you get to a certain point in success, you feel like you have to guard that success. You have to guard your legacy. You have to guard this, what you've built. But what people don't understand is that when materials come and go, and I have experienced this in my life so many times where I was up and then I had to go down, and then I was up and then I had to go down. I was up, then I had to go down. It's like a fluctuation. This is the material realm. This is what happens when you're in the material realm, which is why you cannot, I repeat, you cannot put how you love, how you feel, all of your energy into the material realm. You will always be in heartache. You will always feel betrayed. You will always feel backstabbed if you continue to put all of your energy into the material realm. You have to balance the spiritual realm and the practical realm. The practical realm is what we live in now, the material realm. If you do not have your spirituality on tap, you will always be in that limbo, that indecision. You will always be there. People need to wake the fuck up and realize this shit, bro. They really need to fucking realize this shit. Go through these deaths. Go through these transformations. Stop trying to hold on and cling to something that is no longer available. It's not available. The past is not available. That is why the past is the past. That's why we call it past. Because it's over. It's done. Nip it in the bud. Even with your way of thinking, a lot of the times you have to transform your thinking in order to get to where you really want to get to. Thinking things from a total different ballgame, a total different perspective for you to even be happy. The thing about it is that when I would go through my highs and lows in the material realm, it's like every single time it's like I go back to what I'm most normal, like my normality within myself. And what is more normal to me is my heart space. That is always what's been normal to me, is to love, is to care, is to honor, the people that I care about, the people that I love, the people that I want to be around. That is what I am accustomed to. That is my livelihood. That is what makes me happy. That is what makes me feel successful, is the fact that I am, giving the love that I need to give to other people, being there for other people, taking care of other people. But then what I had to realize is that when I do that, I have to balance it out, because if I'm sitting here giving all of this love, all of this care, all of this nurturing, all of this to all of these people, what am I giving to myself? Am I giving myself love? Am I giving myself admiration? Am I giving myself peace? Am I giving myself some type of tranquility within me? What am I giving myself? I had to balance that out, and that is hard to do. And it's especially hard to do when you have individuals who are mice. People who want to rip and take and steal and, try to be misers and try to just harness and take away from you time and time and time again. those types of individuals is going to continue to keep you in this defense mode. They're going to continue to keep you in this I don't trust mode, because you have individuals around you who are mice, who want to take, who want to steal from you. So this is why you are in an indecision. This is why you cannot make a heart over head decision, because you have people around you still that want to backstab you. They still want to betray you. They still want to gossip about you. They want to lie on you. They want to fuck you over. You got more individuals around you that are like that, which is why you have to detach, release, remove, and detach from them. Let them go. It is time. Cut them off. Let it go. It is time. Stop making these decisions on, hey, I got this contract. I need to, finish it. Fuck out of here. Fuck the contract. Fuck the money. Fuck all of that shit. Because at the end of the fucking day, when you don't have your sanity, you have no fucking peace, bro. I don't care what type of car you driving. I don't care how much money you got in the bank account. I don't care how much hoes you got that want to fuck you, that want to suck you, whatever. You still gonna be unhappy. You still gonna feel some type of way. You still gonna feel like you ain't shit, because at the end of the day, you are surrounded by fucking mice. Misers, motherfuckers that want to take from you all the fucking time. Let that shit the fuck go, bro. Let it go. It is time to let it go. It is time for a rebirth. It is time for a death. And it's like when you don't want an ending, it gets harder on you. Let it the fuck go. Walk the fuck away. I don't care what you lose. Because if you lose your heart, you lost it all. The money don't even matter, bro. If you lost your heart, if you lost that, you lost everything. Everything. You will have no legacy. You will have no fucking legacy. None whatsoever. If you lose your heart. I don't think people understand this. Everybody is walking around here thinking that this material realm is where it's at. No, it's not. You have to balance this shit the fuck out. Take care of yourself. Stop doing this shit to yourself. You are fucking yourself over. Each and every time you sit there and you choose money over your heart. You choose, contracts over your heart. You choose hoes over your heart. When you do shit like that, you lose every time. You lose a bit of yourself every single time you make that decision. Stop making those types of decisions. Stop going by what you feel is logical. Go, what is your heart telling you? What is your heart saying? Where's your heart leading you towards? Because I feel like a lot of people in this world, their heart is leading them elsewhere. You are not where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be somewhere else, with someone else, doing something else. And this is like a mass wake-up call for everybody to fucking realize this shit, bro. You have to fucking realize this shit. And now there's so many people I know that are hard, that are in this, oh my God, I don't know what to do. My heart is being pulled from this. My heart is being pulled from that. I'm scared. I'm afraid. I don't know what to do. And this, that, and it's like, no, you do know what to do. You do know what to do. You just feel like you Your loyalty should lie with the individuals that you may have been around for so long. Your loyalty lies with the individuals or the situations or the contracts or what you are familiar to. When no, that is not the case. You are not supposed to be doing that. There is supposed to be a change. Whatever you was doing a few months ago, a few years ago, you should not be doing that right now. And this is for everybody, me included. This is why I made this specific channel. I made this channel because you have to take accountability for self. Take accountability for change, for death, for imminent endings. It's inevitable. You're just prolonging the ending. You're holding on to something to where you do not need to hold on to. You're holding on to fear. You're holding on to doubt. You're holding on to what is not familiar. I don't know what's going to happen if I take this leap of faith. I don't know what's going to happen if I tell this person how I feel. I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know. Well, why don't you fucking do it and then see? The whole reason why you cannot see it is because you are not supposed to see it. You are supposed to take a leap of faith. Believe in your heart. Because your heart is telling you that it will be successful if you take a leap of faith. If you say yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to just tell this person how I feel. Or I'm going to just go ahead and go with this business venture. Or I'm going to just, quit this job and say, fuck it. Or I'm going to just, you are being told what the fuck to do. You just don't want to listen. You don't want to listen. It's time. It's time. Stop contemplating. I am tired of people contemplating. I'm tired of people sitting there like, weighing out the pros and the cons. Motherfucker, you've been doing that for how many fucking years? You've been doing that for how many years? You've been doing that for how many months? How many days? How many hours? Been trying to weigh out the pros and the cons and you still sitting there? The fuck? Make a fucking move. Make a fucking move. Do what the fuck you need to do. And I'm going to tell you something. The decision that you make, you have to live with that shit. You have to live with that shit. So if you made a detour, if you made the wrong decision, you made a logical decision off of your heart rather than your heart. That is the decision that you have to deal with. That is the consequences that you have to deal with. That is the pain. That is the misery. That is the misfortune within you. Because I'm going to tell you something. You can have so much fucking money in a bank account. You can be working hard. You got millions and millions and millions of dollars. You just racking it the fuck up and your ass is miserable. You miserable. You in pain. You sitting here all in this anxiety. All in this fear. Because at the end of the day, that's not where you're supposed to fucking be. You don't supposed to be there. Every time, every single solitary time, when you think logical over your heart space, it always puts you in a fucking betrayal, in a miserable situation. Because like for example, even people feel like, I'm married to this person. I gotta stay with this person, even though I don't love them, even though I don't have no desire for them, even though we not fucking, even though it's like nothing. We not going on trips. I'm not having a good time. This person ain't my best friend. We grew apart. All of this shit. It's like I still gotta be with them. I still gotta be loyal to them. I still gotta do this because the kids. fuck out of here, because I'm gonna tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, and this even happened when I was a child. When I was a child, I would see, my mom and my dad, they would be, doing their thing and this, that, and the third. But you just had, I'm telling you, I always had a feeling that they weren't supposed to be together. I always had a feeling that they were not supposed to be together. I always had a feeling that they were unhappy. I always had a feeling that they were putting on for a fucking show. And I'm a child feeling this way. I'm a kid feeling this way. And I'm thinking in the back of my head, well, why don't they just, go their separate ways and be happy? And I would have like visions of my parents not being together anymore. And they're more happier. They're more happier when they are away from each other. I would always get that. But see, my dad, it's like my dad and my mom, they're both like that. They feel like family is family. You gotta be there for your family, or you gotta like put on this type of show to show that, yeah, this is my husband, yeah, this is my wife, yeah, we've been together for blah, 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 blah. And they're totally unfucking happy, man. They're totally unhappy. And see, this is where infidelity comes into play. Cheaters, and I mean, now you cheating on your husband, or now you're cheating on your wife, because you guys are not supposed to be together in the first place. You are not supposed to be in a relationship anymore. The time it's already been up. The time has already been up. And I'm telling you, it's like kids will thrive better in a situation to where if both of their parents are happy, the child is going to be even happier. Because if the parents are happy, now the parents can, focus more on what they need to focus more on. By uplifting their children and, letting their children know, like, hey, if you're not happy, A, B, C, and D. You can do this, you could do that. There's so many avenues that you can go on. If you're not happy, if you're not feeling this, or if you're not feeling that, or if you don't want to go this route. But if you're teaching your children that loyalty is, being there when you're unhappy, being there when you don't feel it, being there when you're not in love. That is not the definition of loyalty. That is not the definition of loyalty whatsoever. How are you being loyal? You're not even being loyal to yourself, let alone everybody else. You're putting on a show. You putting on a show. So this is where the lying comes into play, the infidelity comes into play, the backstab, the betrayal, all of that shit. That's where it comes into play. So now everybody's mad, everybody's upset, everybody's bickering, going back and forth. Everybody's like doing all this. I mean, it's just drama now. It's drama because at the end of the day, motherfuckers wanted to lie and put on a show. In order to be happy, and I've come to a conclusion for myself. In order to be happy for myself per se, I have to go where my heart lies. If my heart is with you, if I want to be with you, if I want to be in a relationship with you, or if I want to go down this path and help others and, breathe life into others, and, you know, really focus on healing, you know, the community within its whole. If that makes me happy, I gotta go down that route. I can't keep going down a route to where, yeah, the money's good, yeah, the finances are good, yeah, I'm taking care of myself, yeah, I got you know, money in the bank account, yeah, this, yeah, that. No, I'm telling you, bro, I couldn't do it anymore. And I made a decision for myself. I'm not happy. I'm not happy where I'm at. I'm not happy with this route that I took, this career that I currently have. I'm done with it. I am so done with it. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. It's like, it's just gloomy. This whole entire situation is gloomy. Everybody is miserable. It's like, even if you're being optimistic, you're doing what you need to do, motherfuckers is still miserable. They're feeding off of negativity. And it's like, I'm not giving this negativity. So at the end of the day, now you're just trying to feed off of my light. So see, this is why this is not working. This is not working whatsoever. So it's like, I gotta put my foot down and I gotta say goodbye. It's time to go. Whatever losses I gotta take with the fact that I'm walking away, I gotta deal with that shit. But I'm gonna be more happier over here than being more happy over there. That was a bunch of darkness. A bunch of darkness. That kept me in fear, because at the end of the day, I'm sitting here holding on to something that's not even fucking mine in the first place. What the fuck am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I doing here? It don't make no fucking sense. Let this go. Give it to whoever wants to have it. I don't care. I'm getting out of here because I'm not happy. I don't like this place. This is some bullshit. I gotta go. I got to go. And I feel like my spiritual team will provide whatever needs that I have in order for me to move in the direction that they want me to move into. So, you know, by me saying this, I'm telling people, even though you cannot see the full-fledged outcome as to you leading with your heart space, even though it's just not meant for you to see. It's not meant for you to see the full-fledged whatever is going to go on about when you make that decision. So make the decision and just go with the flow. Go with the flow of things. Go from moment to moment. That's all you need to do. Don't be, okay, well, 2 months down the line, we're going to be doing this. 3 months down the line, we're going to be doing this. It's always good to have a plan. Your dreams do need a practical plan. I totally get that. But also what you need to understand is that if you are unhappy, if you are totally unhappy, you're going to be making little mistakes here. It's going to be like all these little mistakes are going to just add up into a big ass mistake because you went down a pathway that you were not supposed to go down to. It is time to go. It is time to leave. It is time to have an ending. Everybody needs to have an ending right now. Everybody should be going through a transformation right now. And we got so many people that are trying to suppress and keep away from this ending. But this ending is inevitable. Release the chains. Release the chains. Be free. Let it go. Live your life. Live your life. Live in happiness. Stop living in darkness. Stop living in fear. Stop living in a what if. Stop. Because that is not healthy in no way, shape, or form. Go towards something that is unfamiliar. Go towards something that is pulling on your heartstrings to go. If your heartstrings are saying go, make a move. Make a move. Be bold about it. Be bold about it. Be courageous about it. And that's what I had to do for me. I had to speak up, communicate clearly, let my manager know, like, hey, I can't do this anymore. I cannot do this anymore. This is just, it's too much. And what I mean by it's too much is just, it's too much negativity. It's too much gloom and doom. It's too much of, this push and pull situation. It shouldn't be like this. And the reason why it is this way is because I shouldn't be here in the first place. So it's time for me to step back. It's time for me to move on. It's time for me to go to my next chapter, my more fulfilling chapter. And the reason why I feel like it's more fulfilling to me is because this is what's pulling on my heartstrings. What's pulling on my heartstrings is this next chapter. So I'm going where my heart is going. Where my heart is pulling me. My heart is pulling me in the right direction. Even though I cannot see it, I don't care. I don't care if I don't know what's about to happen. I don't care if I don't know if this is going to be successful or not. I don't care. I'm just going to go where my heart is telling me to go. And everybody should be doing this. Go towards where your heart is going. Where your heart is tugging you. If your heart is tugging you to be with someone, be with them. If your heart is tugging you to open up this business, open up the business. If your heart is tugging you to go to another position, go to that other position. So, oh my gosh, this is such a passionate conversation that I've been having with myself, and sitting there in that energy of weighing out the pros and cons and shit like that. But I'm like, y'all, like, no, stop weighing out the pros and cons. You done did it enough. It's time for you to make a move. I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if you're afraid. You're going to take this leap of faith. Bye. You're like, instead, it's like, to me, I feel like God is like pushing me. He like, fuck it. You're ready. Like, get out of here. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you contemplating. I'm tired of you going, I don't know. We just going to push your ass. We just going to push your ass. We gonna push your ass right into the next chapter. Boom. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. 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 All that indecision, get out of here. No, we out of here. Bye. Goodbye. So this is what the Most High did. The Most High pushed me. And it's just, this is what I have to do. This is what I have to do. This is what I have to do. And I'm thankful that the Most High did this for me, because I'm telling you, it's like, I probably still would have been in this indecision mode. I still would have been like, I don't know. Well, the money's good over here. Well, this is good over here. Nah, we out of here. And I think everybody should be doing the same right now. Move towards your happiness. Move towards what you feel is unfamiliar. Move towards what you feel as though, oh, dang, this is a whole different other ball game. This is like a day and night situation. I don't know what I'm going to get into. I'm fearing this, but I don't give a fuck, because this is where my heart is leading me towards. And I feel like if I go towards my heart, it will be successful. So do what you need to do. Do what makes you happy. And I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys that, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.